Welcome to CarVinci Resolve. My mission is to help editors create stunning masterpieces without spending even £1 or wasting endless hours with editing. And today I will show you how you can do this awesome pop-out effect in Davinci Resolve. You may have seen this effect in other car edits because it's so simple to make, but if you will stick to the end of this video, I will show you how you can take this effect to the next level and give it a professional touch. So let's hop right into Davinci Resolve. I have my two clips already prepared because I want to do this effect as a transition to the next clip. I have them already speed ramped, and here's my color grade, which I will drop soon. Just show me your interest with a like on this video, but I will deactivate my color grade for this tutorial. Now select your second clip, hold Alt and drag it up to duplicate it. Then right click on the clip and click on Retime Controls, or use the shortcut Ctrl R. Then go to the very first frame of your clip and click on this little arrow right here. Click on Freeze Frame. The red part right here is your freezed frame. Just cut it on the end and delete the last part. Then move your freezed clip forward so it is on top of the first clip. Go right in between your two clips, go one frame forward, select the freezed clip and cut it. Then delete the last part. Then select your freezed clip and go into the color page. Go to the Window tab and select the pen tool. Then draw a line around your car. When you're finished, right click on the node field and select Add Alpha Output. Connect the blue points. Increase the softness to about 20. Then go back to the edit page. Now you can already see your masked car. But before you add any effect or animate it, make sure to right click on it and create a new compound clip. Create. Now go to the last frame, open the inspector and create a keyframe on the transform node. Then go to the first frame and create another keyframe. Now you can adjust the size and the position from where you want your car to come from. If you now play it, you have something like this. Now the animation is linear. We don't want that, so click on this icon right here, select the points and click on this icon to smooth them. Now you have something like this. You can play around with the animation until you're satisfied. But you have to adjust your animation on every control. In the end, you have something like this. If you don't want to struggle with animating the keyframes manually, then I have the solution for you. Copy the link in the description under resources mentioned and paste it into your browser. Then you will get to my CarVinci Resolve store. Here you can download the free pop-out effect preset. Click on Download Now. Continue. Check this box, Download Now. And download. After that you can find your preset in the download folder. Just double click the file and Davinci Resolve will open and it will ask you if you want to install the effect. Click on Install. Then make sure you've done the steps with the masking and the freezed frame. Your freezed clip has to be a compound clip. I will quickly just delete the animation we made because we don't need that anymore, go to the effects library, under effects, CarVinci Resolve, and if you don't find the effect, then quickly just restart Davinci. After you restarted Davinci Resolve, it should appear in your effects library. Drag and drop the effect onto your freezed clip, then close the effects library. If you now play it, the effect is already happening to your clip. If you have the same issue like me, that it looks like this, then just move your clip one frame forward. If you select your masked clip and go to the Effects tab in the inspector, then you can make all kind of changes. You can adjust the pivot point. This is the position where your car will come from. You can adjust the animation curve, and you can even make it custom, but I will leave it on the default. You can invert the animation. You can invert the movement, so the car is big in the beginning and then it gets smaller. You can change the end size of your car if you want to make it bigger or smaller. And you can change the animation angle. Then your car will rotate while it's popping up. And you can change the visibility of this effect. If you're done with the animation controls, you can go over to the effects. In this preset there are already built-in effects. Here you can change the animation of the effect. And here you can change the color on which the effect is applied to. I will leave this on default, but you can play around with the settings if you want. Then open the blur effect section and enable the blur effect. Then your car is blurred while it's small, and it will get sharper the bigger it gets. This will give your effect a professional touch. And you can also add the chroma split effect by checking this box. Then you have this glitchy kind of effect while the car is popping in. You can change the color which this effect should be applied to. And you can also play around with the distance of this effect, the smoothness, and you can also change the angle with the Y and X distance. If your PC didn't already crashed, then you can also add motion blur by increasing this slider. If you're done, you should end up with something like this. If you find this tutorial helpful and you want more plugins, then subscribe to this channel and leave a like if you want to color grade preset. If you want to support me, you can go to the user tab on this effect and click on this button to get to my other socials or the other products I made. If you're stuck on this effect, you can also rewatch this tutorial by clicking on this button. See you in the next one.